At 16, my family kicked me out after my adopted sister framed me. 10 years later, she confessed, but it was too late. They'd already destroyed me. I was 16 when my parents adopted Mia. She was 14, sweet-faced, tragic backstory, the kind of kid everyone wanted to save. My parents fell in love with her instantly. Within weeks, I became invisible. Every achievement I earned was overshadowed by Mia's smallest effort. Made honor roll? That's nice, dear. Mia passed algebra. Got accepted to the debate team? Great. Did you know Mia joined art club? My parents didn't mean to erase me. They just did. 6 months after Mia arrived, my mother's engagement ring disappeared. The heirloom sapphire she'd inherited from her grandmother, worth about $12,000. The house was turned upside down. Then Mia, red-eyed and trembling, came to my parents. She saw me going through Mom's jewelry box late at night. She didn't want to say anything because she was scared I'd hurt her. My parents found the ring 2 days later in my soccer bag, wrapped in one of my socks. I'd never touched that bag in weeks. I was benched with an injury. I tried explaining. I didn't do this. Mom, you know me. My mother's face was stone cold. The evidence is right there, Jason. My father was worse. You're jealous of Mia. That's what this is about. You can't handle sharing attention, so you steal and blame her. Mia stood behind them, tears streaming, playing her part perfectly. I just wanted a family. Why does he hate me? That night, they sat me down. We can't have this behavior in our house. You're 16, nearly an adult. We think it's best if you stay with your uncle for a while. A while turned permanent. My uncle's spare room became my home. He did his best, but he was a bachelor who worked offshore rigs, gone for months at a time. I finished high school alone, worked nights at a gas station, and applied to colleges with money I'd saved since I was 12. My parents sent birthday cards the first 2 years. Then nothing. Mia's social media showed family vacations, graduations, her college acceptance party. I wasn't in a single photo. 10 years passed. I built a life from nothing. Got my degree in engineering, landed a solid job, bought a small house. I didn't need them anymore. Then, 3 months ago, my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered out of habit. It was Mia. Her voice was different, older, hollow. Jason, I need to tell you something. I'm dying. Ovarian cancer, stage 4. The doctors say I have maybe 3 months. I didn't respond. I know you hate me, she continued. I deserve it. I lied about the ring. I took it and planted it in your bag because I was scared they'd send me back to foster care if they loved you more than me. I wanted them to pick me. They did. Silence stretched between us. You destroyed my childhood, I said finally. I know. I've carried it every day. I tried telling them the truth 2 years ago, but they didn't believe me. They said I was confused, that you were troubled, and I was rewriting history to cope with guilt. Even my confession wasn't enough. She started crying. I'm so sorry, Jason. I thought I'd have time to fix it, but I don't. I wanted you to know before I die. I hung up without another word. 2 days later, my mother called. Your sister told us everything. We need to talk. Number. Jason, please. We made a mistake. A mistake is forgetting to pick someone up from practice. You chose her over me for 10 years without a single question. You threw me away. But we didn't know, Dad said in the background. You didn't want to know, I replied. Mia handed you an easy answer and you took it because it meant you didn't have to see me anymore. I told them I needed time to process. They called every day for 2 weeks. I never answered. Mia passed 6 weeks after our phone call. My parents sent me the obituary with a handwritten note. We're so sorry. We want you back in our lives.